The question is differentiate between the following. The first question is self-pollination and cross-pollination. Self-pollination, as the term refers, it means the same parental plant. That is, pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma of the same flower, or it can be a different flower also present on the same plant. On the other hand, we have cross-pollination, where pollination occurs between two different plants but has to be a same species plant. That is, a rose plant pollen grains can fall on the rose plant's stigma, which is on the different plant but of the same species, that is rose family. Second difference is in self-pollination, pollinating agents are generally not required. In cross-pollination, we need an external agent. It could be air, wind, or insects, birds, etc. In self-pollination, hardly variations are seen. That is, differences between parent and offsprings are very, very less. In cross-pollination, on the other hand, variations will occur in every generation. Self-pollination is seen in plants like potato, pea, sunflower, wheat, etc. Cross-pollination is seen in apple, pear, strawberry, daffodils, etc. Now we know that self-pollination does not need to attract any agents, so the flowers are generally small and very few or less number of pollen grains are produced compared to a cross-pollinating plant. On the other hand, cross-pollination favoring plants have to produce bright colored flowers with large number of pollen grains. The next differentiation is between seed and a fruit. Seed is an important part of the plant which is formed from the ovule after the fertilization event. On the other hand, fruit is formed from the fertilized ovary. Second is the parts present in each of them. Seed has three parts, that is seed coat, the endosperm or cotyledon, and embryo. Now fruit has two main parts, that is pericarp and the seed itself. So we can tell that seed is present inside a fruit. Now seed is enclosed by seed coat and fruit is enclosed by a outermost layer, that is exocarp. Next difference is between an anemophilous plant and an entomophilous plant. Anemophily refers to wind pollinated flowers. Entomophily refers to insect pollinated flowers. Now in anemophilous, flower size should be small, not brightly colored. It can be odorless, nectarless also, since it is wind pollinated. Entomophily, on the other hand, has to attract insects, so the size of the flowers is large and brightly colored. It usually has odor or fragrance, and nectar or edible pollen should be produced. Anemophily has to produce more number of pollen grains compared to the pollen grains present in an insect pollinated plants. And stigma in anemophilous is branched or hairy, so it can catch the light and smooth pollen grains very easily. Entomophily, stigma will be unbranched and it is sticky, so heavier pollen grains which are also sticky can stick to the stigma. Coming to example, anemophily is seen in grass, maize, etc. Entomophily is seen in jasmine, rose, etc. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.